And remember, Kevin De Bruyne, who's created that and was involved heavily tonight, has missed most of this season, injured 23 minutes into the first game of the season against Burnley. But this chart is from the start of last season, and he is still way out in front across the major European leagues. He's a cheat code, isn't he, Jamie? He's
been the best player in the Premier League for the last 4 or 5 years, since virtually since he came back from Germany and signed for Manchester City. I think he's been the difference really for Manchester City. When you think of how often he's probably pipped Liverpool in terms of league titles, I think if you put him in the Liverpool shirt, Liverpool has won the league. I think that's how dominant he is. And I mean, you look at the company he's in. Some of the best players in the world. Griezmann, for me, probably one of the most underrated players we've probably seen in the last 5 years, certainly. But Kevin De Bruyne is going to go down as an all-time great in the Premier League. And for me, I always say, because I've got nothing else more to say about him, really, because I can't think of any better things to say, but he's in an all-time Premier League 11. When you think of the greatest Premier League foreign players or any players to play in the Premier League, and we always use the same names, you go back to sort of Cantona, Zola, Bergkamp. Those three players I've just mentioned are absolutely legendary figures in the Premier League and at their clubs. He's better than all three of them.
Is he the biggest single reason you think why City will win the league again?
To say biggest single reason, I wouldn't say that, but I think he's a massive part of it. I feel they're not the same team without him, but I just feel the way they play, the quality that they have, the team's just unbelievable.